And can we move this? Of course not. Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. That it won't, Oh, okay. So these are the upcoming releases of the Jordans coming out this year, 2015. These are for the month of February. So first we're going to look at, I want you to take a look at this. Now this is a really sought after shoe here. This guy right here. This is the 4, the Oreo. Now this is part of the remastered series, so you can see that the leather quality on these is a little bit better. Now what would you say about that? Do you like that?
It's alright.
My problem with this is that, first of all, I'm not interested in this shoe. And the reason is because I believe the 4s need to be that nubuck material, and there's no netting. That part right there in the center, where those parts right there are called the wings, well, right there in the center, that's supposed to be netting, as well as that part on the toe box. So I think that's a big part of the 4, and also the tongue on the 4s is my favorite Jordan tongue of all the tongues. It's that square tongue, and it's got Jordan's flight. I love that tongue. And those aren't the tongues. So these, to me, aren't 4s. But there is a lot of hype over the shoe, and I'm sure they will sell out quick. Okay. So, now, the next shoe we got coming on is the Dub Zero. And I believe we saw some of these at Foot Locker. What do you think about those things?
I like the pattern on the side.
Yeah, I like the pattern too. It kind of looks like dinosaur bones, you know. What do you think about down there? It kind of looks like outer space. Oh.
No.
Yeah. Now you can see that it's basically the 4, you know, sole, the way it comes down there, you know, and the air bubble and stuff. Personally, I don't like this shoe.
No.
I think it's a bastardization of a Jordan shoe, and I really don't. I don't see it being a true Jordan, and I personally I don't care for it. Like you have on the back of that pull tab, that's from the 6, you know, and it's like, we'll get to this later on, but the Spizike shoe, which is a combination of the 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I just don't care for those bastardizations, Jordans.
No, I'm gonna vote no.
Vote no on this. I would agree with you. Now, what do we have here? Ooh, the Dub Zero and the laser version. Now, what do you think about the laser? I'll tell you what I do like about the laser. Remember when we saw the ones, the highs? Remember we saw them, and
but
you
those
like those?
were better.
Well, yeah, because they're the ones. They're a better shape. But as far as the color, I like that. I love the icy soles. A lot of people don't like icy soles. I am a big fan of the icy soles. I said it. I'm sticking by it. So, okay. So now these is the girl's shoe of the Dub Zero. This is the Verde. To me, that looks terrible.
I like the color.
These colors right here. Yeah, that's like a teal. And then,
turquoise-ish.
Yeah, and I would say those are probably like maybe university red hits on there, maybe fire red. I don't know, but just from looking at the picture of it, what I see is like the kind of the Yeezy colorway of like the glow in the dark green and the pink. But you know, I might be going out on a limb like that. It seems like Nike has been utilizing that a lot after Kanye left.
They could be nice. I think it's just more of the shape.
The shape is terrible.
Yeah.
You're right. No, they look. I don't like those. But again, it's my opinion. Now here we go. Here's the Retro 1. This is in the dark teal and infrared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. They're all right.
Yeah, so that's the infrared 23 color, and a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like the infrared 23. To me, I love that color because it just really pops. You can't really see it in pictures, but when you see infrared 23 or the infrared color in person, it just glows. So, and I apologize that I haven't been putting or saying the dates on when these are releasing. So, yeah, sorry about that. But that last one, it doesn't really have a date as far as what it shows, just kind of a question mark. But here's the Eclipse, the Jordan Eclipse. Now this is a new shoe coming out of the Jordan line. Kind of reminds me of the Roche run. Maybe, I don't know. But they come in a variety of different colors.
The red one. All the others crap.
The red one's pretty nice. I like that, yeah. What about that just... that black and white one? I don't know. I honestly I don't care for this thing. The price is right, you know, I guess, but I wouldn't spend that much on that shoe. There's no way. Yeah, but that's coming out sometime in February. Okay, now as far as we're going to March, now here's one that I've been looking at for a while. Now this is the 7. This is the Marvin the Martian. And during the early '90s, after Spike Lee stopped doing the Jordan commercials, they got into this Looney Tunes thing. Resulting in the pinnacle of the Space Jam movie and the Jordan 11, the masterpiece Jordan 11. But this is the 7. Now I have fond memories of the 7. Now what do you think about this? This is the Marvin the Martian colorway. A lot of people have a lot of mixed opinions about this.
I like it.
I do too. I have to say that I like this shoe. I think that from judging by the pictures, and I believe this is part of the remastered series, that the leather quality looks very nice on the leather bits. The nubuck parts look really nice. Of course, I have to see it in person, but
it looks sharp.
It does. I always like the sole on the 7s. It's very early '90s. It's got that feel of that just like kind of '90s feel. Like I want to hear some I don't know, Naughty by Nature music or whatever was going on at the time. It reminds me of like Crisscross, and that kind of stuff that was happening. I don't know. But to me, they're just really nice shoe, and they have the inner sock, kind of lining in there. So the 7's really nice as far as performance shoe as well. So, moving on, we have the girls' version of the Retro 7. This is white infrared and Verde green. Verde. What do you think about that? To me, that just looks like Christmas. That's a very Christmas shoe. I'm surprised they didn't release this as a Christmas 7. I would have.
It's better than the other women's one. Or girl one. I guess just girl. Yeah, I like the shape of it more, but not the colors.
I think the 7s, when I look at them, yeah, they're very Jordan looking. I could see, Jordan playing basketball in that shape of shoe, probably the most. The 6s and the 7s.
I like the looking down on them.
Yeah, the bird's eye view, as Sneaker Addict calls them. BJ Doe's.
Yes. The bird's eye view.
It's the bird's eye view. Yeah, I just ripped that off. From where? Can't remember. All right, so now we're gonna go to This is the one I've been waiting for. Now this comes out 14th of March. Sorry, I still haven't been saying the dates these things come out. Marvin the Martian comes out the 7, and that 7, the one we just showed, that comes out the 14th. Now also coming out the 14th is this bad motherfucker. Now I've been waiting for this shit. I'm telling you that right now. Look.
Oh.
The Teal Jordan 4.
I like it.
I do too. And I'll tell you why.
It's because
blue. Well,
it's teal.
It's teal.
I like it.
Look at the outsole. Now that outsole looks like it's glowing. I would eat that outsole. I can tell you right now, I would lick that thing down all the way till there was nothing left. But now, again, it is a remastered looking, and it's leather finish instead of the nubuck, which I prefer on the 4s. However, it kept the tongue, my favorite tongue of all Jordan shoes. It pops up, and it's got a rigidity. It's rigid. And it sticks up.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like that. That's my favorite so far.
Yeah. I like that too. I'm very tempted on. I might just pull the trigger on that bad boy. I might get those. I don't know. But that comes out March 14th. We'll see. I am wanting to get those new Yeezys though. The new Yeezys. And those Yeezys are supposed to drop as a general release. I don't know if it's limited or general. I'm not sure. I got an email from what's it called? Oh, Adidas Confirmed app, that I have. Adidas are confirmed, and they sent me an email saying that the Yeezy's dropping tomorrow at 12 o'clock, and I don't have the, I really can't swing it, but man, I really want those Yeezys. So I don't know, we'll see if I get these 4s or not. But, now, let's take a look at these now. Okay, now when I look at these things, I think, what do you think about those?
I don't know.
There's a part of me that likes them.
I like the blue.
I like the blue. I think, without the blue, and a lot of people disagree with me on this. There's a lot of people that are very opinionated in the world of sneakers. Some people love the foams, the foam posits. To me, I look at these, I think of like Alibaba and 40 Thieves or something. I think of like, you know, the genie of the lamp or something, and it's not a good thing.
No. No, I don't think so.
Now, can you really see it? Like, imagine me like putting these on.
I
like,
know, I'm imagining
and
wearing
walking
them.
around with those things. It's almost like something that I admire. I admire the way they look, and you know, I admire them. But as far as something that I'd actually wear, I just don't think I would wear those things. To me, I think they're just ugly. I don't know.
I wouldn't wear them, definitely not. If they changed up the gold part a little.
To like what?
I don't know. Something different.
Something different. I think that pretty much sums up the whole shoe. Just do something different.
Date.
Oh, the date. When did those things come out? The foam posits. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. So the foam posits in gold.
How many are there?
They come out the 14th. Now the Retro 20. What do you think about these things?
No.
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 Right? A lot of people just absolutely hate these things. I think they're just someone...
What is that? Is that an ankle strap?
Yes, it's an ankle strap, and I don't know. You know, this is after... Now, see, the true Jordans end at 14, because that's the last year he played in the Jordan 14. So anything past that is, like, very suspect to me, as far as, like, I automatically... They have to do a lot to get over that. They have to be, like, the hottest shit I've ever seen, and these are definitely not.
It's like a clog sandal.
Yeah, I just don't like these things. They're just... $220 a retail for these. $220, no. No, absolutely not.
It's a sog.
It's a sog. It's shit. All right. So, anyways, that drops 14th. The drop in the 21st is the Retro 4 in the laser version. Now, ooh,
no white. No white.
What? Those are nice,
I just don't
though.
like white. I don't like white shoes.
Man, I love the 4 though.
Remind me of golfing shoes. Huh.
You'd have to work hard to keep these things clean. But look at that. I mean, look at the blue sole. I mean, I think.
I like the shape. It's the same as the teal ones, right?
Yes. Same.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
And the soles are neat, but just the white, I think it needs more. Maybe if they had gold, something gold on it.
Yeah.
A pattern, something.
I don't know. These aren't my favorite 4s, but I like these better than the Columbias that dropped earlier this year. And yeah, I wish I had a picture of those. But anyways, those drop on, those drop the 21st of March. So dropping on, let's see, the 28th of March, we have the Retro 10 Bulls 45. What do you think about these things? You like those?
I like the shape.
To me, the only 10. Now, a lot of people would hate me for this. Now, this is the Bred colorway, you know, and a lot of people like the Bred on pretty much all the Jordans.
I like the little picture on the inside of the tongue.
I do too. Yeah.
That's my most favorite part.
To me, my favorite 10s that I've ever seen is the powder blue ones. I think those are the best looking 10s I've ever seen. I said it, it's my opinion. Alright, so now moving on to April, we have only one shoe that's listed as dropping, and that's the good old Retro 5 in white and silver. Now you said you don't like all white shoes.
Just what?
You don't like those? Yeah, to me, as far as the 5 goes, these are very just plain. A little bit too plain Jane for my taste, but yeah, those drop April 4th. Now, moving on to May, on the 2nd, we have the Retro 5 in the Hornets version. And to me, these are, I mean, I think these are just kind of just really shit looking, honestly.
I don't like them very much.
They just, and a lot of people say, you know, they'd really argue about that, but to me, these look like Payless Shoe Source type, like, I'm just going to go buy the cheapest ass shoes that I can find.
I mean, they're not like the gold ones that you showed, where they're unwearable, but...
Yeah, you can wear these, like, when you're cleaning a septic tank out or something. That's what I would use these for. Fucking garbage. Anyways, for a 5, how could they do that to the 5? Okay, so now we have the on the 16th of May, the Retro 7. Ooh, talking about Bugs Bunny. You were talking about Bugs Bunny, weren't you?
When?
Oh, maybe I was just thinking about Bugs Bunny. But here's the Retro 7, the hair version. Oh, you were talking about Marvin the Martian. Well, here's its counterpart. And a lot of people are shooting after this one. This is the hair. And for some reason, I believe that this is a hype beast shoe.
Again, white. I'm not digging it.
To me, it's very boring, very plain, and everybody's like, ooh, I want the hair. And I believe that's just like a hype beast thing. And I think a lot of these shoes are.
If they like Bugs Bunny.
They like Bugs Bunny, I mean, but if you want something more Bugs Bunny-ish, you know, go for the Jordan 8, you know, because I believe that's more Bugs Bunny. Anyways, so that's the 7, the hair. And so the hair drops on the 16th of May. Now, moving along to the 23rd of May, we have the Bred 11. One of the most sought-after Jordans there are, but this is...
No.
What? This is the low version of a classic.
I don't like it.
Oh, maybe it's just the pictures aren't very good. Maybe you're not thinking right or seeing right when you're looking at this. Look at that.
I think I'm...
Look at that sole, how it's clear. You can see
I like that.
Hell yeah,
I don't
you like that.
Like the laces.
Oh, baby.
Very much.
Remember my Concords?
The shiny. I don't like the shiny too much.
The patent leather. How?
Oh, I remember those ones you were showing.
Remember the white ones? The Concords. Well, these are the Breds.
Mm-hmm.
To me, when I look at these, I feel sad. Like, I got the Bred ones in the low version. Now, ones can go low, I think. A lot of people are like, oh, I want the highs. Well, of course, we all want the highs, and I will get the highs in the Breds and the ones. However, in the OG and the low, I think the one works better. It works the best as a low-cut shoe. I think the one is the most universal of all the Jordans. It can be worn with anything. It looks like a skate shoe, a basketball shoe. It's athletic looking, yet it's stylish. Goes with anything. And I think it works best in low. When I look at these, I just get sad because I want the highs. When I look at these, I'm like, why do they have to be lows? Be the highs. So you don't like the Breds 11s. I think, like I said, I like the Bred. And when I first saw these, like, oh, the Bred 11's coming back. Then I saw that they were low, and I just, oh man, you know, just, why can't they be the highs, you know? But anyways, so if you want those bad boys, those come out May 23rd at the 11 low, black and red. Now,
I think I'm good.
Moving on. Moving on to May the 30th. We're going to go to the one that I am going to get.
I like those.
Yes, these are the Retro 1 High OG colorway.
Yeah, I like them.
Nike went all the way out with this. They got the Nike Air on the tab up there on the tongue. These are the OG. These are called the Chicagos. Now these are the original red-white colorway that came out and Jordan played in. Back in, you know, the 80s, mid-80s, 85, 86, you know, before the, you know, Jordan 2 came out. But, yeah, these were the go-to shoe, and these were part of the original lineup colorways. So, yep, I'm going to get those bad boys when they come out. Guarantee. So those guys come out the 30th. I meant to say the 29th. So we also have the Retro 1 hairs that come out, and this is a mysterious date. I'm assuming they'll come out on the 16th with the 7 hair, but again, you know, no. But look, they got Bugs Bunny on the tab there, and it says hair. That's got to stand for something.
Bugs Bunny isn't my favorite.
It's
okay though. It's okay. He's not my favorite.
Who's your favorite of the Looney Tunes?
Probably. I don't know. Honestly. I don't know.
I like all the Looney Tunes, but there's, I don't know, I guess Bugs Bunny is the one that just like makes it all balance out. You know, he's kind of like the leader of them, I guess.
I kind of like Daffy, but he's kind of an asshole. Bugs is an asshole too, but Daffy's just an asshole.
Daffy can be really vindictive and manipulative.
Yes,
in a
I don't
way.
like that. I don't know who I like.
I like a lot of them.
Fine, I like Bugs.
I like Bugs. I like Foghorn Leghorn. I like, you know.
I like the fat horse.
Fat horse?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In the one episode. Oh, the hair guy!
Oh, the hair guy.
I like the hair guy.
I like the hair guy too.
Okay, the hair guy.
And I like that Puma that's like, "You rabbit," and he's always getting blown up and stuff. He's funny.
I pretty much like the animals and the hair guy.
I don't think I don't like Sylvester
animals.
and Tweety. I think Sylvester and Tweety. When I look at Sylvester and Tweety, they're lame compared to Tom and Jerry, because Tom and Jerry are up here. Sylvester and Tweety are way down here.
Yeah.
So
Tom and Jerry.
I can't help but make the comparison. And,
no.
And Tweety sucks. I don't care for Tweety.
He's
and
a pussy.
Sylvester is just Sylvester's a pussy. Okay. Okay, so those are the hairs.
Indeed.
Now, June 6th, we have the white infrared greens on the 5s. Yes, and I have to say that I like this.
I like the green.
Coming from that era, when these colors were like hot, like the neon greens and stuff, this is like something like Fresh Prince would wear. Definitely.
I like it.
Yeah, these are nice.
For white ones, yes. I can do with that.
Those colors on the bottom just are... I'd love to see the shoe in person. I like the way it's black netting in the middle and not white. I'm glad that it's not all white. They put the black hints in there to break it up.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm looking at those for sure. And those come out... when did I say those come out? June 6th? Oh, I mean June 5th. Or June 7th. They come out June 7th.
You're going to mess everyone up.
That's because
everyone's going to be waiting.
That's because
of you.
I want to get the shoes. That's why they're dropping the 7th. I'll get them on the 6th.
So you're tricking everyone so you can get the right date.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now on the 13th we have the a 13 on the 13th, and these are the Bred 13s. Now, what do you think about these lows?
No. No.
What do you think about these 13s compared to the retro, the 11 Breds lows? Remember the ones you didn't like with the patent leather?
Shiny.
Yeah.
Oh, those definitely over these.
Those over these?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Except that looks like the bottom of a pizza.
I do.
With the holes under it.
I like that. That's what I like about it. It reminds me of like upholstery.
A little slice of pizza laid over a shoe.
Reminds me like a hot rod in the upholstery in the seat, like the button tuck.
Ah.
That's what it reminds me.
I think it's the white that's getting me. It's just...
Something... I'm not a big fan of 13s, but there's something about this one that I kind of like. I kind of like 13s. I don't know. It's like I've been kind of like in a thing where I'm kind of getting into the 13s.
The shape's alright. I don't like...
Because, of course,
how
probably...
it's put together.
I mean, you got the Bred 13s, but, I mean, these are the Bred 13s, but, you know, I think the most famous 13, or the most one that a lot of people are shooting after, is the one that was in the He Got Game, you know, movie. And that's more of a white with the black, like, at the bottom. But, anyways, so if you want those guys, those come out 13th of June. Now, we have the 20th of June. We have the Retro 11 Low, which is the gray and navy blue. Now, what do you think about those?
Like my high school colors.
Those are the Georgetown.
Back in the day.
Hoyas kind of colorway. Gray and navy blue. I'm going to have to say that I like these.
Yeah.
You're just meh on it? So you don't like 11s. You don't like the patent leather at all.
Not really. Oh, God.
Well,
here they come. I hear the mob.
Well,
they're coming.
It's your opinion, and I can understand that. I can get it. You don't like the 11s. There's a lot of shoes I don't like that people would say you're crazy.
I'm being honest.
I don't even know how to respond, but to each his own. You know, the 11s are one of the most famous, you know, most beautiful, respected, iconic Jordans. Did you like the Concords that I had?
The ones with white?
Yeah, they look like spats.
I like it because they kind of look like spats.
The Concords are my favorite. I like them better than the Breds. I wish I would have kept those things. Anyways, so if you want the Georgetown 11 Low, those come out. So those come out. When did I fucking say that? Oh, the 20th of June. All right. So now here, now this caused a lot of craziness from comments and such. But here is something crazy. Now you said you don't like the patent leather on the 11. Well, boom. Those are the 4 all patent leather.
It's my nightmare.
Those are the 11 Lab 4s that come out.
No, those are okay. They look like a leech or something. They look like...
to me, they look like a hefty sack or something.
A hefty sack?
Like
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like a plastic bag. It looks like plastic. Like someone like, I don't know, like cheap. I don't know. They look like shit to me.
It's like... It could be like a dolphin. Like an orca.
Like a wet orca.
Or are there dry orcas?
That's what I want to wear, is a wet orca. And there's dry orcas. What about when they lay up on the,
Why don't they make
beach?
Well, why would they do that? And they're dead?
They're dry, at least. I don't know. I don't know what to say about these. Honestly, I'd have to see these in person. As far as the pictures show, I don't know. I'd have to look at them. I mean, they are patent leather. I mean,
I don't know.
I could have wore these, my uniform.
I don't hate that. I don't like how the other ones are put together. I don't know. I don't like. There's something about it that just doesn't really appeal to me.
So
these are okay.
These are okay.
They're okay.
Okay.
I don't mind the shiny.
I would like to see them in person. I doubt I ever will because I don't think I'm going to try and get these. So
it's like you have to wax them. You have to buff them out.
Oh yeah. Now see the.
Or do you have to do that to all of them?
Well, it depends on if you're crazy or not, like I am. But
okay. Just don't get him started.
July, sometime in July now. Now here you talk about Hype Beast.
What? Beast?
The Beast of Hype. We're talking about the Retro 7.
Oh wait, when did the other ones come out?
Oh, the other ones? So the 11 Lab 4 that I just showed, it has a question mark. So sometime in June those things will hit. Okay. And these are the Bordeaux's of the 7s. Now these are one of those Jordans that are very popular, like kind of like the Carmine 6s. And I think that's as close as I can get to the Carmine 6s and the Bordeaux 7s. They're kind of the same kind of thing. As far as like, to me, I don't really care for these things.
They're too blah.
I don't care for them. I think they're just ugly to me.
You know what they kind of remind me of though? Resident Evil. Does that make you like them more?
Let's see, Resident Evil. Like you'd be wearing them in the game while you're playing, like killing zombies, or just like how?
I don't know why.
Just the idea of Resident Evil.
Because that kind of looks like the Oh no, that's the umbrella. Yeah, Resident Evil has an umbrella.
Like the umbrella.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, and then it has the red right there. I don't know.
I don't know. Like.
Do you like them more now? You've convinced him.
Kind of. I mean, kind of. I don't know, like, see the tongue? How they call them Bordeaux because it's like a wine colored, like a burgundy colored inside on the tongue. But I think just the gray, I don't know.
Yeah, they're okay. They're just not really colorful. They're not flashy.
No, they're not.
But, I mean, the shape is fine. I would wear them.
I think they're fine.
They're good.
And so those are the 7s, the Bordeaux's, and those come out sometime in July. Yeah, so, and that's as far as July goes. August we have the Retro 6 Low in black and silver. Again, I think when I look at this thing, I want the high 6. I don't want the 6 in a low version.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just hate when they come out with a low version of a classic shoe.
Yeah.
So that's a 6, very plain, very boring release, and to me. These are all opinions. They come out, it's August 22nd. Now, September, we have one also coming out, another 6 in the low, and that's with green and blue, white. There's no pictures yet out of it, but...
that sounds like my shoe, except I don't know about the low. But come on, green and blue?
Yeah. Well, there'll be a picture out eventually, I'm sure. But as far as it stands right now, we don't have any images of that to show you.
Okay, we'll go to this one.
October, there is no shoes coming out, as far as what is said. But I know there will be shoes. Probably something awesome, because that's my favorite month of the year.
Well, both of our months have sucked. My month sucked.
I would like a pumpkin Jack-o'-lantern 4 to come out. Orange, like an awesome orange with like black
hands. With a face that glows?
I want the soles to glow, absolutely.
Ooh.
That's one thing with the new Yeezys that's coming out, is the soles don't glow. And I think that's a terrible idea not to have Yeezy soles not glow. They must glow. That is essential.
That would be cool. That would be really neat.
We need glow, more glow. Glowing is good. Yes. Okay. Except for the 4 Lab ones that came out, they were all glow. Those look like shit. But that's besides the fact. Okay. So sometimes too much is too much. Anyways, November, the Retro 8, the Black Aquas.
They look like hiking boots.
People like this. A lot of people like it, and I think this might be the most popular of the colorways that come in the 8.
I like the blue. Yeah, I think I do. I think I like the blue, but no, I don't like them.
Honestly, as far as all the Jordans go, 1 through 14, 8 is the one I always turn away from because it is my least favorite Jordan of the original Jordans, and I absolutely think they're a terrible design.
If a Jordan and a hiking boot had a baby, this is what it would look like.
Yeah, they almost look like scuba diver like type of shoes. I don't know, really. Or I guess scuba divers wear those flippers. They look like flippers. I don't know, something to do with straps. To me, it's just an ugly shoe.
I can see where you're going.
Okay. Okay. So coming out in 2005. No exact date or month.
2005.
No, 2000.
In the past?
2015. 2015.
No.
Okay,
you don't even have to talk about these ones.
Okay, there's the Black Pinnacles. Anyways, I don't know.
Nope.
But let's see it in white. Ooh,
no.
Now,
this doesn't make it any better. Okay, well that does actually look a little better.
They look better. You know what it reminds me of is cream of wheat. If you look at that, those little, where the model leather doesn't look like little wheats from the cream of wheat.
You know, I like those a little bit more after actually looking at it. I like the plate on the tongue.
To me, like if I won the lottery and I was a multi-billionaire, I'd come walking out with these and be like, yeah, because the gold, you know. I don't know.
Yeah, I know you would.
All right. So those come out sometime in 2015. Right? Okay, now here's the Spizike. Now a lot of people like these things. I think they're. You like these?
The blue one.
Of course. Now when you look at this, you're looking at versions of the 3. We got bits of the 4.
That's weird.
We got the 5 going on up there. We got the 6 going on.
You know, if you're into a lot of shit on your shoe, then yeah.
It's like someone took the 3, 4, 5, and 6 and just ate it and then puked it up into a mold. That'd be the Spizike.
Okay.
It's fine. I personally don't like these colorways.
No.
Okay, so we got the Retro 13 Low and Chutney.
Yes!
You like those?
Yes! Those are my shoe. Yes!
I actually like these too.
Oh god. Yep. Okay. Enough said about those. Those are the best.
You're joking, right?
By far.
You're serious, right?
Well, you were serious, weren't you?
Yeah, I like them. I don't know if you're serious or not. They're in navy. Now I like those.
Yeah, they're alright.
I don't think I'd get them, but I like looking at them. Briefly. 13 Low Hornets. No. Nah. Pass. Now.
Mint!
Let's get into the girls' retros.
Mint.
The 10s and mint.
Ooh.
Those kind of tasty. I'll tell you something I like even better than those. And that's the Retro 1 in mint.
Oh.
I like those.
I like them too.
I'd eat those. They look like mint. They look like something I would eat.
That's my color.
I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good. Those are nice, clean. Here's the Retro 1 in white and pink. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
They're not horrible.
No, they're not horrible.
Definitely not.
They aren't. Those are kids, by the way.
That's perfect then.
Yeah, you can see a little kid, bratty kid at the store wearing these things. Yeah.
Yes.
So, Future Low. No. You don't like these?
They look like water shoes.
I'm on the fence of whether I like these futures or not.
Water shoes are fine, I guess, but no.
Yeah. Here it is in, the University Blue, North Carolina.
They're the Blue Dolphins.
Those, yeah. Now, see, those remind me of dolphins. That reminds me of, like, I don't know, something like that.
My foot is a dolphin.
Yeah, I could see, like, surfing with dolphins under.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is called green camo, but it's just...
No.
I don't care for this. So,
What?
Now, those in the know said that the Just Done and the blue ones came out not too long ago. Well, here we're coming out with the grays. Bah. What do you think about those? Those are the 2s quilted leather.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks like a quilt.
Very.
Extremely boring quilt.
It's extremely boring, but extremely high quality in these materials, so I've heard. I didn't see the royals, the blues, but here's the gray version. Now, these are very limited release.
They look like they'd be squishy, they'd be soft.
They look extremely comfortable. Look at,
Yeah.
You see the bits on the inside of how buttery soft that leather looks like a glove, like a baseball glove.
Like a glove.
Like a glove. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know.
I would never.
I would never wear them.
I mean,
but I'd be nice. I appreciate them.
they're not as good as the chutney. Is that?
You don't like the chutneys. You're.
Oh, I do.
You're lying. I like the chutneys. I think they look alright.
You do not. Are you serious?
Okay. I think the chutneys look alright. Let's look at the chutneys again. There's the Retro 13 chutneys. I don't know. I like them. I do. I could see different things going with those. It's nice to have. They kind of like that Timberland kind of, kind of leathery kind of color, I don't know. You hate them.
You're not.
You hate them.
You're not far.
You hate them. I like these. Alright, so, anyways, now here's the granddaddy, the mother of all releases this year. Well, maybe not the mother of all releases, but to a lot of people, these are the Retro 5s. These are 5s in the Toro Red or, suede kind of colorway. They've been called the Toro Bravos, but I think the 4s, the Toros, have been designated the Toro Bravo color.
Okay.
Those are kind of like on those. Okay, so that's. But these are called the Raging Bulls, known as, and these are the 5s in the suede.
Okay, that is way better than I was expecting.
Yeah. Those are nice. And
I like them.
And if they're anything like the last release of these things, super sought after, super nice quality suede on these things. Now I'm hoping these release, if they do, they have the same amount of quality, if not better. Quality suede.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
When these things drop, better believe I'm going to be trying to get my hands on these things, for sure. So, and that's all we got. And anyways, we'd like to thank you for listening.
Yes.
So you didn't think that all of them suck, then, did you? You didn't think?
No.
They weren't all shit.
No.
No.
Especially not the chutneys.
You love the chutneys.
You like them.
I think they look good. I mean, look at them. Yeah.
I think it's the colors. I can't handle it.
I can handle the color. I can definitely handle that.
No. Nope. No.
Well, next video, I'm going to be reviewing my Bred OG1 Lowe's Bred, black and red, bread.
I just see a loaf of bread every time you mention breads.
Breads, yeah. The breads. Breads. The Bred 1, the Bred 4, the Bred 11.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, signing off. Thanks. Bye.